2, 1.
Welcome to Wild Kingdom.
Wild Kingdom 3 Mills Playspace open 2012. So today I've been here for the opening of Wild Kingdom, which is a children's play space at 3 Mills. This was really important for the Legacy List because we're the post-games charity for arts and education. And I think what I want to do is to have things which feel really relevant and resonant to the area in which we're working. So we work on the Olympic Park and the area around.
The Legacy List should reach all communities, including children. And one of the ways of reaching children is through education. And we feel a playground can also be a place of fun, but also a place to educate children.
It was designed by We Made That. They really understood what this place was, what this part of East London was, and they put something in which feels very resonant with the place that it's in.
Right from the start we wanted it to be a very kind of natural play space. It's a sort of isolated site, but it's got a lot of estates nearby. And we saw the fact that it was slightly kind of separate from those estates as an opportunity to make a really kind of wild place. And then kind of secondary to that were also ideas about being opportunistic with the site, because there was some landscaping that had already taken place.
It's completely different to how it was at the beginning of the summer. It's changed a lot. Now there's swings, play areas, trampolines, there's nature walks.
Well, in terms of children's everyday experience of getting in contact with nature, this is exactly the project that will enable that. It will involve children being able to test themselves and kind of get in contact with nature on a day-to-day basis.
Look, there's an insect.
We found beetles, bees, woodlice, no worms yet, ants, yeah, beetles, yeah, beetles too.
We found centipedes, spiders, flies. We got stung by stinging nettles.
We've been working with particularly one group that's very nearby on the estate that's just the other side of the canal, called Play, Sow and Grow, and we've invited them down to sessions before, during and will continue to after the build has been finished.
When I come here with my friends, I can show off and I can say, oh, I helped doing this.
But there are some elements that are really, really highly crafted, and then some things that are very, very natural. So we've got these big old gnarly trees, but also a reclaimed hardwood kind of herringbone stage that's actually very carefully made, or the elements that have come from the Building Crafts College.
We also use a lot of the materials that were on the site before. There were lots of big lumps of granite found during the transformation works, the landscaping works.
I'm looking forward to seeing like all families coming and having picnics.
So in the Wild Kingdom, there's lots and lots of different types of stuff to play on. There's a stage, there's also a giant clamberable canopy, balancing beams and logs and a giant maypole swing, hammocks and chalkboards and swings tucked in trees. I think across the whole landscape there's lots of small things to find and explore, and in some ways it might take a while to uncover everything that's there.
There are children walking past with their parents, and they're dragging their parents into the play space to go and play on it. So without any instruction, they just start playing there. And actually, that's the main thing, that families locally, that they get involved. It's their park. They love it. They look after it. And that will be the biggest triumph, actually, that in 5 years' time you come back and everybody knows about this play space around here.
I think the new playground is fabulous. Me and my twin brother was playing on the swing, and it was really, really fantastic fun.
Well, I think it's really good because there's loads of stuff around.
It's so cool, especially when it goes sideways.
I suppose the Wild Kingdom is a place to get your hands dirty and a place to climb around a bit, and for something kind of exciting and challenging and unexpected in an area of London that's going through quite a lot of change, but it's surprising to find it there, and that's the thing for me that's really exciting.